Welcome back, gamers.
Sup,
Hey everybody.
sup, Pleb Nation.
I don't necessarily remember where we left. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I remember where we left off.
Yeah.
Actually,
I don't.
it was after Ryuji awakened his persona.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
The plot finally kind of spurs into play
Is
here.
this the next day? Oh no, I have to go to bed.
Yeah.
First
Go to
thing-
bed.
First thing I do in this session, I have to go to bed.
Well, I think it
Super
happened.
exciting gameplay.
Yeah. Oh,
I love that background. It's so good.
that thingy on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right?
The
The
what?
That weird nav thing. The app that took us to some weird place. I found it in my phone too.
Because you have been chosen now, Ryuji.
I don't even remember installing it.
Deleted
Yeah,
it
yeah.
once.
I deleted it earlier, but it came back. I think it's being downloaded on its own somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place again, right?
So totally worth it.
We want to go to that weird place. I really want to go to the weird place again. You can tell his excitement.
Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first, we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me.
Yeah, because you need me to do all the work.
Of course.
God, I hate you, Ryuji.
Are we now gonna go to bed? Yes.
He's not cool yet. Like he thinks he's such hot shit, and I it's so hard sometimes not to just be like, yo, Ryuji, just shut up, please, for the love of God.
Oh, I mean, that's
Yeah.
the whole story of this game.
Yeah.
Oh,
Some
no.
characters I'm always like, yes, please continue. I want to
Back-
hear more.
Back to Dream Jail.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Yes, I'm aware of where
I
I
see
am.
no velvet.
I thought about
Maybe
Maybe it's
the
the-
rug?
this
Rug?
conversation
Chair?
tonight.
The
I don't
chair
know.
could be.
That is why I have summoned
Uh,
you. What are your
not much of a
thoughts?
velvet
Are you
room,
becoming
though.
accustomed to this place?
Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupid.
Yikes.
No, my guts needs. Oh,
Oh.
god damn it.
we see
What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
the only way you can get that shit is
No, it still kind of sucks.
Don't be stupid. Yeah.
Ah, glad to hear it.
So the only
It
way to
seems
get that
you
is New
have
Game
nerves
Plus?
of
Yeah.
steel.
Yeah.
The goal of your rehabilitation
I wonder,
is to thwart the fated
what the
ruin.
responses are.
However,
If it's
such
worth
a
it to
feat
go back
cannot
just for the
be done
responses.
by you alone.
I don't remember if
Today,
I'm pretty sure those responses were in the original game too.
Yeah.
I don't remember if when we did New Game Plus we did that option or not.
I don't think we did.
There's so much of this game, so much of it
I
gets
mean,
kinda
I only
lost.
played through it once, so I never got to pick the other options I was locked out of.
Yeah. And that encourages you to go back, especially because there's no possible way you can do everybody's arc during these games.
Yeah. Replayability.
You've done well.
Why, it's the best game ever!
The lore!
That said,
The style, the
the
music!
characters.
Igor's branch eyebrows.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
He looks like something out of like a Miyazaki movie. He looks like he's like the cousin of the witch in Spirited Away.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
Now
Oh,
is it Igor or Igor?
Tomato, tomato.
It's pronounced Igor.
It's
Well, they told me it was
Leviosa.
Well, they told me it was Ego. Were they wrong then, weren't they? Those of you who don't know, that is a reference to Young Prince.
As well.
I didn't know that. I'm not cultured enough.
It's not about culture. It's about being a fanboy.
Oh, okay.
I'm a big old Mel Brooks devotee.
Yeah.
Are the strength of heart.
You're Mel Brooks weeb.
Yeah.
The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more
Brooksabu.
power your personas gain.
Alright, that's terrible.
I loved High Tension. No, not High Tension. Sorry, High Anxiety.
You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that
I'm not a
into
fan of
power.
high anxiety. In general?
No.
In general, no. But the movie itself is pretty funny.
I've never seen that movie.
It's a giant parody on Alfred Hitchcock movies. So he's just like, I'm not afraid of heights. I'm afraid of parents. Like, it's these absolutely weird jumps in logic, and I love it. And it also involves Mel Brooks in a flashback scene where he's playing a baby and his parents are fighting in front of him and he's getting more and more upset throughout the scene. It is very surreal and I love it.
All right.
But also, you know, he made Blazing Saddles, which is probably one of the funniest things I've ever
That's
seen.
pretty fun.
We have a deal then.
I love Young Frankenstein.
Feels like Igor has high expectations of me.
He does.
No
Do you
pressure.
see how he's like just droning his fingers on the desk the entire time?
Yeah, it's a little
He has a lot of expectations for you.
little suggestive.
Yeah.
And now, if you don't meet those expectations, he's not going to be mad. He's going to be disappointed.
Oh fuck.
It's the worst.
Be mad at me all you want, but disappointment.
Yeah. He's never going to shout at you. He's always just going to talk slower and quieter, and you can tell that he's choosing his words very deliberately in order to make sure you're not completely upset, but you know how upset he is.
All right. We got the fool confidant.
Wild talk. The fuck is that?
This is a participation trophy. Because there's no way you can't get this at this point.
Maybe if you sass him too much, he doesn't give you anything.
That would be funny.
He takes abilities back.
That would be hysterical. I would love that. That would add an extra layer.
I wish that was a thing in this one. This game.
Yeah. Build some extra drama onto the gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
Continue devoting
Like
yourself
your
to
responses
your
do truly have consequences.
Yeah.
It's a real dating game.
I mean, if your primary focus is the relationships you have with the friends, then yeah, it kind of is. But like it's not as bad as other games that match this. Like I think was it the other game by Atlas, Catherine, is just the dating sim from hell. Where every option is terrible and every option that you also choose is the worst option you can possibly do, and it just gets you into further shit. And I love the game. I never was able to beat it. It's too goddamn hard for me.
Well, you gotta keep trying, man.
Well, I had to cancel my PlayStation Play subscription, so
Oh my
I don't
God.
have that anymore.
I just noticed they're in the
I
back.
was like, but
Oh,
I don't know if that's new or not.
oh no, that's been there.
Okay.
Yeah, once in a while you'll have them kind of meshed
I feel like
together.
I'm noticing like actual plot characters in the background
Yeah.
lately.
Part of me thinks that this there's like little extra details added every place. Like I don't remember there being graffiti on that thing back there. Like
but were you really looking?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Were you
Like
looking
I
for
don't
that?
know, but like I especially remember like so many of these scenes like there was usually like a lot of blank details because the primary focus wasn't on what you were in, it was on what was going on in that particular moment. Oh, are we? Oh no, this is just.
I fucking hate rallies.
Volleyball time.
I hated going to pep rallies.
Yep. Oh my god.
They're
The
terrible.
worst.
You were forced to go.
Forced to express enthusiasm.
Yeah, at least in our school, you were forced to go.
Yes, clap.
You have to know.
Yell, you sheep.
Why are you? I don't get the whole teachers
Faculty
versus
versus
students thing.
students.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
Like, yeah, we're beating all of our teenage students at a sport that
I feel like
we're-
it's a lot. It's where a lot of pent up aggression gets let out.
Yeah,
and it could go
see
the
that.
other way too. Like the teachers could be like super out of shape, and the students just
Yeah, they just
Beat
body
their
them.
asses.
There's
It's
always
true.
that one teacher who's super in shape. It's usually like the gym teacher or something like that, or like a history teacher.
yeah.
Pretty boring, right?
I want to go to the castle. He looks good with glasses.
Well, I mean, I'd hope so. He wears them most of the game.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like he's a character that I like the design. He actually is an interesting character. He's not like a blank slate.
Oh, fucking beefed it.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright?
Let me act like I care.
Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
And then I'm gonna take. No.
He'll pay soon enough.
He'll pay soon.
All right, let's resume the match.
Let's pretend that never happened.
It was an accident.
That
Swear.
asshole's acting like a king over here too.
Are you surprised?
My ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag.
Right. Word, dude.
Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle.
Time for a
All the members
scavenger
of the team
hunt.
should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about
Collect them all and you win a prize.
They're all walking around with like bondage gear and ball gags and shit like that.
Oh Jesus
Oh my
Christ!
god.
They're all just gimps.
How do I tell them apart?
See,
Are you
like,
searching?
but at the same time, though, like the main thing that you're searching for basically are just all right. Who are the people who look the most beat up at the school?
That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so...
And you don't
Yeah.
think they're gonna avoid the transfer student with a bad reputation and a criminal record?
And apparently already there's like tons of rumors going around that were like pervs and
You
stuff
can
like that.
quick
Like
travel.
So, yep.
I bring up the map. It's like, hey, oh, okay. Was that there before?
Yeah.
Are you following me? You are.
Stop stalking me, bro.
Ah, God, this game's beautiful.
Oh, ooh, eavesdropping.
Mr. Kamishita is going to play again, right? When's his next match?
Let's get there early. I want to see his awesome moves up close. Ugh.
I know, just what you'd expect from a gold medalist. If we cheer for him, maybe he'll even look over at us.
Oh.
The thirst is real. I just know he will. I bet he'll remember our faces too. Mr. Kamishito is always nice to girls.
It does seem like he talks to the girls on the volleyball team and that new first year a lot.
Oh, Jesus.
I want to get to know an Olympic medalist too.
All right, I see some more.
You're NPCs. You don't
Fine.
matter.
There's still time until the next match. This is such a drag.
People who don't have any matches left are allowed to go home. Maybe I'll just skip out.
You're up against me. Oh, he's tired. You're up against Mr. Kamishita's team, right? I think everyone would notice if you weren't there.
Listless looking student. Oh, this guy's like, yeah, I know. I don't want to attract that kind of attention to myself.
I like how he just like switched tones. Like,
I didn't.
this guy was-
You gotta do it according to who the students are.
Yeah.
It's listless. Like this guy's just not there. But even if I do play, I know Mr. Kamishita will send some serious spikes my way.
Bummer.
Radical, bro. You gotta be more observant of the character description.
I mean, we don't have to.
I find it more entertaining, for me personally. Whisper, 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 whisper.
Here we are.
Anyone? Nope.
2D.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
there
guy
he
with
is.
Well.
Wow.
with the
okay.
broken jaw.
Oh, gee.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Are you skipping out
F
on the
up.
volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you transfer.
Why are you here?
That's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
There seems to be a lot of people not at the rally. Like there's tons of
Yeah.
people mulling around. Why are you just
Yeah.
picking me out of? I think that's unfair.
Where'd you get those bandages from?
What does that have to do with anything?
I saw you in this
Kamishita did it to you,
castle,
right?
and you were getting beat up.
You were getting volleyballs shot at you with a cannon.
Look,
It's pretty intense,
tell
bro.
anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
Dude, you
This
can't-
doesn't seem like the right approach.
no, it's so direct. Like Ryuji only sees like going at a problem head on as the only solution.
There's no like trust building involved.
You guys are
You
talking
know?
complete
Yeah.
nonsense.
No, he's just like why, and he keeps he's like accusatory about it. At the same time that when after he leaves, he's just like, why aren't these people coming clean? I'm like, you don't understand how abuse works, bruh.
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up.
You're being a little too forward there.
Yeah, seriously.
If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Yuji only has 2 modes, excitement and anger.
I'll leave this to you.
I'll leave it to you.
I'm gonna go home.
To you two. Guess we
Oh,
just gotta
shit.
split up.
That backfired.
I love how we're constantly just trying to get rid of Ryuji in this playthrough, and he just won't leave.
There's a 30-year-old.
It's like, dude, I want nothing to do with you, please.
3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
I'm gonna go home
Okay.
now. I'm gonna go play my PlayStation. See ya.
Uncover Kamish. Find a 3rd-year volleyball player.
Oh, I can't wait until we can actually go out and explore the city.
Do you need something? I really wish you wouldn't talk to me in such a public place.
Wow. Rude. One
Turn
turn.
to Kamoshida.
Why don't you ask Mishima-kun about that? He's in Class B with you, isn't he? To be honest, I've heard some rumors about him and Mr. Kamoshida. Don't ask me anymore, though. I don't want the teachers to see me associating with you.
All right, fine.
Huh.
Listen. When I was on the 1st floor just now, I saw someone who was all bandaged up.
Oh, I bet it was someone from the volleyball team. Even the 3rd years get worked hard. Sluggish. Like, what's sluggish? How does one define a sluggish voice?
Well-behaved student.
Ah, the transfer student.
Oh God.
What is it? I'll tell on you if you try and do something to me.
Wow, Jesus.
Like what?
Huh? I'm not. Why are you snooping around like this?
So.
Sorry
Please don't
about that. Please don't stab me.
Oh my God. So there's someone on the 1st floor.
Oh, did they say?
Yeah. So.
All right, I gotta go down here.
Yeah. Transfer student, he was talking online. Grumble, grumble, whisper, whisper, whisper.
I heard he does.
Yeah, there should be somebody. There's
Oh,
Ann.
hey, Anne.
But yeah, there's supposed to be someone who's like bandaged up on this floor.
I think it's supposed to be Mishima.
Is it?
Well, I thought they said Mishima was in 3C?
It's 3A.
Or was it the ground floor? I don't know.
Well, there's 3C. behind you.
There he is.
Oh,
Man, cleaning up after volleyball rally is gonna be such a goddamn pain.
eh? What do you want? Oh, that was you. Anyway.
Oh, what do you want? You got something to say?
How did you get hurt?
It's for practice. Blaring
Oh.
3rd year.
Hey, I know who this guy is. He's a transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto.
Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at national level. Of course, our practices are gonna be tough. Mr. Kamoshida just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says.
Sure.
Just such a dude, bro.
Here is not abuse.
Sure.
As if.
Hey, you should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us?
My God.
I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of?
He just pulls it out. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Got a problem with that?
Oh, you mean this knife?
This is a knife.
How's it going?
You tell me first.
No
Dude.
good.
That's no good.
Everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead. The 1st year, new member. He just joined, so we might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Go ask around the 1st years, see if you can find him.
Why don't you? You got the info.
You can view the messages you have received by pressing square. An icon will appear on any unread messages. Only the 50 most recent chat threads will be saved.
Oh, darn.
Old chats will be automatically deleted, so don't forget to read them.
Oh, okay then.
Find the 1st year volleyball player.
You need a better phone plan. Can we buy stuff from the store?
It's time to buy bread.
Buy bread. No,
I
there's
don't
no
think-
time for detours.
I don't think we have any money anyway.
Yeah. No, we do. We got it from the palace
So I
when we went
think-
through fights, but there's not a whole
I
lot.
think first years are on the upper floor. I think it's
Yeah.
like the third floor maybe.
Make the first years walk up all the stairs.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
It's
part of the hazing ritual.
yeah. The state-sponsored hazing
Ooh.
ritual.
There he
Oh.
is.
Huh? Yeah. I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want?
I need information.
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean? Look, don't wrap me up in whatever weird stuff you're getting yourself into.
And you look pretty wrapped up already.
Besides, Mr. Kamishita doesn't want us talking to sketchy people like you. If he saw me here, he'd totally give me his special coaching, just like he did with Mishima-senpai.
What do you mean special coaching?
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Oh,
That
jeez.
sounds a little Third Reichish. Like,
Bitch. Coaching.
Please, just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more.
no, I'm asking you.
Suspicious.
All matches have been concluded. Please get ready to go home for today. Yeah, I'm gonna make him like a 1930s, like, news. Cause like, meanwhile in
I dig
Germany.
I dig it.
Damn it. We're out of time. How'd it go?
No good.
That's no good. So you didn't even have any luck either? Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard.
I love his profile picture though. It's just like so intense.
Well, yeah, it's Ryuji.
Can I
Yeah.
talk to you for a sec?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all?
Why
There's
are
that
you
weird
so
rumor
interested?
about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even
Ryuji is so bow-legged.
Yeah.
No,
Like-
it's just that delinquent stand.
It's like no wonder he can't run track anymore. Look at him.
To know each other.
He's the type of guy to wear the wallets with the chain.
Oh God.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshi?
I had a wallet with a chain when I was in middle
Yeah, of
school.
course.
Did you really?
Yeah. Only I had it up. I got it for Christmas one year, and I had it up to a point in which that I can't remember because I bang into thresholds when I'm walking through doorways a bunch of times. I have
Accurate.
terrible depth perception.
Accurate.
But at the same, so I think I got snagged on something and it ripped the belt loop it was attached to. So
Oh,
I'm like, that was the last
no.
time I did that. I'm like, this is nonsense at this point.
Behind my back?
My dad had one on a chain, but it was a leather one that was designed to be put into bikers' cuts in jackets and whatnot, so it could like attach on the inside. That was cool, but I never ended up using that because I never went the biking route.
I don't know what you're
I've
trying to
become
pull,
more
but
and more
no one's
progressively
gonna help
scared
you.
of motorcycles over the years.
Yeah, I don't think I can picture you riding a motorcycle.
I've ridden motorcycles before, and
Like, driven or oh,
yeah,
okay.
I've driven, and I have mopeds, dirt bikes, all that, four wheelers, all that kind of stuff. But it's not something that I would ever want to take on a highway. I would be terrified of that.
Anyways, that's not
One of
what
my
I'm here to
uncles got into an accident where he almost got crushed underneath an 18-wheeler on his
Jeez.
motorcycle, and his entire left arm got shattered.
Anything
So
like
I'm like,
Ah.
yeah, it's like he ended up healing and he ended up getting fully recovering. So that was lucky. But I'm like, no. That's also where my implacable fear of 18-wheelers came from too. So if there's a lot of trucks on the road, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stay home now.
True.
Good to know.
Yeah.
I always see the guy covered in
Part about
bruises.
me. Take that. What you
Let's go talk to him.
with what would you there? Take
Well
it
then.
what you can. I
Take
don't know.
two.
That's getting to know Matt.
Tongue-tied. Meanwhile, in Persona.
Meanwhile, so yeah, we're gonna talk to Mishima now.
I wasn't even looking at the screen at
Yeah,
that
no,
point.
I got you. I was following.
And you too.
And was basically like, you don't know what you're messing with. And then we were like, let's go talk to Mishima.
Come on, we just want to chat.
I'm tired of trying to connect with people. Just tell me what I want to know.
You sure it's not just physical abuse?
Certainly not.
What are you talking all polite for? Anyways,
All polite. I think that's just how he talks.
Not everyone's like you, vulgar boy.
That was just because I'm not
Vulgar boy, tell him.
still,
This is rap moniker.
Oh god.
you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
Gonna start getting face tattoos.
Oh god, I could totally see
Yeah.
Ryuji get face
Turn
tattoos.
into a Post Malone.
I was about to say that. Show Cat the Post Malone Budweiser seltzer commercials.
It's hilarious.
They're hysterical. They were I think they were the Super Bowl spots.
If you haven't seen them, please look them up.
I'm kind of afraid.
They're
that-
hilarious.
Yeah, like I don't like Bud Light. I have no intention of ever drinking Bud Light seltzer, and I don't consider myself a fan of Post Malone music whatsoever. Even though some of his songs are pretty catchy. But at the same time, though, the whole thing is just set up to be extremely funny. I kept circling between that and the Spike Jones perfume commercial that Kat showed me last night.
Yeah, I didn't realize it's, 3 years old?
Yeah.
I thought it was new. I had never seen it before, but it's great.
Yeah, it's what is it? I don't even remember the perfume name.
I think it's
Something released by
Kendo?
Sephora. Kendo? Yeah. I think it was released by Sephora, I'm guessing, because it was on the Sephora channel. Or at least where I found the music video originally. But
You have an
it's
amazing
amazing.
spot.
You should go watch it if you haven't.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these
But I think because of that article that came out that introduced you to it, probably reintroduced it back into like the public spotlight.
Well, I don't know if the article was new or if it was just that the friend who posted it just saw it and
Let's go,
put
Mishima.
it on Facebook.
Yeah, all I had to do was type in Spike Jones commercial. I'm gonna say Spike Jones commercial, and that was like the first thing that popped up. So I'm guessing that it might be getting another wave of recognition. At least, even if the article's old, it's probably like going around again. I keep once in a while, especially on like online forums, I'll see articles that are like 6 years old for some reason making the rounds again.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is not new. Please progress the plot.
There's no point.
Speaking of plot,
Yeah.
yeah, Kamoshida was just being an asshole for like 5 minutes.
Well, I was seeing it.
Nothing new there.
Yeah, nothing
Yeah.
new.
That he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. Principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet.
That is so messed up.
Of course, he's the poster child.
This has gotta be a
Or
joke.
poster boy.
He's
Poster
going-
man? I don't know.
Poster man.
Don't be a
Poster
I
human?
don't understand what I'm going
Call
through.
it human.
Shouldn't you
Poster
of all
boy, call him
people
P-boy.
know nothing's going to help?
PB, what's up, PB? He will become
Run away!
the biggest fanboy in the entirety of this game.
I'll try one more time to
You will
persuade
never
everyone
find
else.
someone more ecstatic about something than Misha.
Dude, fucking spoilers.
I didn't say anything about what he was focused on.
Oh,
Brah.
alright, light spoiler.
It's some
Oh, it's a
character development.
newspaper. It's not a pillow.
Oh, yeah, okay, I see it now.
I could totally still see a pillow though.
Yeah,
worn
I
out from all the
definitely thought
stuff
it was
that
a
happened
pillow at
today. I should probably head to sleep soon.
Gosh dang it.
God damn it.
You can only sleep in this game.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's all
That's
I've
all it is.
done.
It's all.
You guys actually did like gameplay.
Yeah.
Aw. Yeah, we're halfway through this
Yeah.
episode and you've just gotten to sleep.
Why ain't nobody speaking up? Because volleyball.
Because volleyball.
Because sports ball.
All the sports balls. Piggers all the way.
Yeah. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, they don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up, and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one single shit. What are you talking about?
That was exactly my thought.
Both of those questions were valid.
And Takamaki. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. Ugh, what a load of bull. I can't let it end like this.
He's just talking to himself at this point.
Yeah. You're just a sounding board.
You just turn the screen off and just like put it on silent. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow.
You just block his number and he still keeps going, even though he keeps saying not said.
Just you watch. I ain't giving up.
Like, did you have to write it all in those individual sentences?
Yes.
You could have, like, actually
Because
written a
people
full...
talk like that.
I know,
more
and it
dramatic.
bugs me.
I'm beat from running around all day.
My chair
I'm
keeps
beat.
squeaking.
Sleep.
I'm tired. I'm just so tired. Classic transition.
Thursday. It's Thursday.
It's the same month we're actually in right
Did you
now.
see Mr.
like-
Kamoshida play yesterday?
I don't even know what day it is right now.
You-
What
It's like
day
the
is
s-
today?
it's like-
Oh, it's Sunday the 5th.
Sunday, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was so awesome.
Timestamp.
Yeah. Oops.
I think I might ask for his autograph after school.
Oh God.
Anyway.
I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say that you can hear weird sounds like screaming, even though no one's there.
It's a ghost. Ooh.
That's abuse.
What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition.
Their school outfits are so odd.
I like him.
Like, I do like them, like, but they're unique to a point where, like, you know that nobody else dresses like this
Well, I mean,
in
yeah,
actual Japan.
I mean, I don't know. They might.
They might. All right. I would love to be proven wrong.
So about witnesses, I was wondering if we could get something out of the Kamiki. No, that ain't why. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team.
Yeah, well, it was just yesterday.
I
dude.
figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them.
He's got the attention span of a newt.
Takamiki's BFFs with the starter, a girl named Suzui. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry.
He's
Let me
talking to
see-
himself again.
Let me see what else I can come up with.
He's just having a communication with his inner voice. Like, he's like,
I'm gonna narrate
yeah.
my plans.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh.
Oh,
God,
Oh.
Shio's pictures are so sad.
Yeah.
the first time I saw this in the original, I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can
Something
do right.
sure is pushing.
Jeez.
Shouldn't you take
This is
that?
also giving me massive vibes
probably just my
from
part-time job.
if anybody's ever played the game Life is Strange.
I
There's an
should
arc
get
in that
going.
this reminds me a lot of,
Shit.
and it's also just as heart wrenching. But you should also go and play it.
Are you
It's really
sure
good.
you're... Uh-huh.
Though the company came out with a game Vampire, and I was very disappointed with that one.
Yes.
So
I know you were a connoisseur of vampire-related media.
Dude, I love it, dude. Bloodlines 2, all psyched for that shit.
All right. We can.
Yo, I've been around since the Gold Patch, man.
Okay.
Sorry.
Only the true fans will understand that. No, I'm not nearly as much of a hipster about it as I used to be, but
Wasn't
you know,
that Takamaki?
Bloodlines is a great game.
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
There isn't a whole lot of good vampire
So much
media out
fucking
there.
gossip in this school.
Seriously?
Yeah, man. Dude, do you remember high
Bunch of
school?
Nosy Nancy's.
That's all that it was. If you sat and listened in the cafeteria at any particular
Oh.
point and just listened to any of the conversations around you, probably an 80% chance that it was
Come on,
gossip
dude,
of some
you can't
sort.
go after Kamoshida's
Like, it probably wasn't even necessarily like always like crazy gossip like this, obviously.
I just noticed that the vending machine just said cracker. Like that, is that the brand name?
No, they have crackers.
They have
They
cracker.
have vending machines for everything.
They
in
have
Japan.
individually
But that's like
Packaged
all
crackers.
that's in the vending machine, just crackers.
Maybe.
Maybe.
They have vending machines with like fully cooked turkey dinners.
I'm in the way.
They have
Sorry.
panties. They have used panty vending machines.
Oh
and
my.
whatnot. Yeah, it's like
That doesn't seem sanitary.
It is crazy. Like the stuff that the vending machines that I've seen. Now, of course, I don't know if those things are still like an active thing in Japan or not. Because I first found out about that a long time ago, so I don't know if it's still current.
I mean, they got those panty vending machines.
Are they still active at this point? Like,
I mean, I don't know right now.
yeah,
but-
that's what I was saying. Like when I found out about it, I'm like, holy shit! But I don't know if it's still the same thing because it's been like a decade since I found that
Support
out.
this channel so we can take a trip to Japan and
Yeah.
find out.
Yeah,
Find out.
yeah. So, well, after
They're still running
you know,
those panty machines.
after we get out of our distancing here.
Yeah, not right now.
Yeah.
My best friend is
We got a bit
Support
of
our
ways to go.
Patreon. Yeah.
Is there a Patreon for this channel?
we do have a Patreon for Filthy Plebs.
Yeah, it's a thing.
It's a thing,
I
but
didn't know that.
It's
Very
a
cool.
yeah.
it's very much like the Mojave. It's barren
it's
and,
below, yeah, below the
and
video.
not
You
many
can- you
people
can-
should
you
go
can
there.
Check it out.
Link is down below.
Yeah,
Indeed it is.
I actually have to check up on that. It's been a while.
I checked up on it earlier today, and it's still just as empty as it
Well,
was
I mean,
before.
yeah.
The only
no
thing that we
shit,
have
yeah.
on there is our first episode of our Final Fantasy playthrough.
God
We
damn
never
it, it's Kingdom
posted
Hearts.
Oh yeah.
Stop saying that. It's completely
Uh-oh.
something. You know what? Never mind. I'm just trying to focus on the what's out
All
here.
right, let's focus on Persona.
Phil's mad.
God.
I always keep doing that. I am sorry. I don't know why.
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something.
I think I keep seeing stuff for Final Fantasy VII every single day.
Well, yeah, because it's coming out.
Yeah,
like
so
this
I
August.
think that's why I keep thinking about it because
Yeah.
there's Final Fantasy characters in it. So
I'm probably gonna stream it or record it or something.
do it.
We should have started with that.
See, it says cracker. And then energy at the bottom.
So it might be the
It's both.
vendor.
It's like a KFC Taco Bell combo.
I think it was going on like the energy.
Don't you want some crackers with your energy beverage?
No way I'm gonna give in.
I
think-
only see drinks in it, though. I don't see
No,
any
I think
food.
it's energy drinks. I think it's like the energy.
Maybe cracker is the brand.
It's the brand of probably of the vending machine itself.
Why are we getting so enamored with?
Because it's the only
These
thing in
are-
English,
You
so
know
we're
what?
trying to
These-
reach for
these
everything
are
we
the
can.
fascinating details
The vending
that,
machine
that
meta.
we bring to light in this show.
I can't read anything else, so I'm going to grab onto things that I can.
We should call the cops because they'll do something.
Yeah.
So you want to tell him about the castle? They never believe
No.
us.
Just the abuse part, not the castle part.
You can find a way to not involve the castle
How
story.
about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for.
You know what?
Got any
I'd
other
like some of
ideas?
your input, Ryuji. Why
Yeah.
do I have to come up with all the
I know,
solutions?
seriously. How about I posit the questions and you come up with the goddamn answers?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's
Look,
Kamoshida?
The coup.
I didn't think of that, but is there?
Of course
any
you
meaning
didn't.
to it?
Finally found you.
Ryuji, how far into the future do you consider things? Ah!
Just so you know, not a cat.
Not a cat. Totally a person.
Get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice.
He's so cute.
No.
Yeah. I love Mona's
Dare you up and leaving me the other day.
cat
Cat form.
Like his actual cat form.
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat.
You look like a cat, man.
Happened when
You
I
look
came
like
to
a
this
cat. You smell like a cat.
You meow like a cat.
world. It was a lot
You're a
of
cat.
trouble
You lick your
finding
butt
you.
like a cat.
You expect to be pampered like a cat.
Yeah. Your tongue hurts like a cat.
Does that mean you've got a phone?
Do you see his eyes in the actual thing? He's bugging out right now.
You've got a phone.
Dude, he looked like he was. He looked like he wasn't completely there.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, like a galaxy brain moment.
Dwall.
How should I know?
You hear
Thank you
this
for
too?
that audio visual right there.
Just imagine like the whole screen like shimmering back and forth.
Meow.
Like-
Meow.
This is no time to be joking around.
This is the perfect
Wow,
time.
Ryuji.
You guys are having a rough time of this.
Just
hmm.
joshing with you. Calm
You
down.
mentioned something about witnesses.
I love how much of a snarky asshole we're making our character towards
Yeah.
Ryuji. He's nice to Sojiro, Like he's completely
No,
okay.
he's been kind of addicted to Ojiro.
We've been off and on.
We pick our spots to be a good person.
True. Yeah. Depends on how much it'll benefit us at that moment.
This thing's gotta be Morgana.
I think we established that.
Do you know any other goddamn talking cats?
Quiet down.
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I'm gonna exposit over here for a second.
Didn't you hear it? Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
So what does that include?
Does that mean only
I want to spend my day looking for a cat. That
Yeah.
sounds fun.
When I worked at Target, long time ago, there was a day where a little gray kitten got in, and I was the only person working in the back room at the time, and so my task was set to find the cat. And I managed to find the cat. We had a couple birds get in a couple times too, but I managed to find the cat that one time, and I was able to stay with it until what was it? The Humane Society came to pick up the cat.
Yuji.
I mean, at least it's by the scruff or by the scarf. I don't know.
No, he's holding him from the collar. Like he's strangling him.
Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
Ryuji, do you understand the term consent?
It has to
Because
do
Uh,
with what this guy was
you seem to
talking
like
about
not care
earlier. You want
about
to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
how you treat other people. You just want what you want, and you want it now.
He's just very enthusiastic.
That castle.
I'm really passionate.
He's a physical person.
Oh God.
He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus,
It's
if
Inception.
The castle disappears, it will naturally impact the
Kinda.
real Kamoshida.
For some reason, that movie's been on my mind a lot. I really want to rewatch it.
Yes, I have
What had
it. So.
happened?
You have it? Oh,
Yes,
good.
we
We,
can
should
definitely
watch
watch
it.
A
I just
palace is a
remember all the
manifestation
movies
of a
that
person's
exploded
destructive
after
force.
that movie
Oh
came
my
out.
God,
Mhm.
yes.
If the castle were no
Like,
Every
more,
trailer had like the Inception sound. Yeah, that noise, just that
Which is
singular
funny.
noise.
Which is funny because that sound is not in the movie. It's only in the Inception trailer.
Really?
Yeah, it was
You're
custom
right.
composed for that. It's not in the movie
You're
itself.
right.
But I mean, don't
It
get me
works
wrong, I
well.
love it. But
Trailers are an art form unto themselves.
they absolutely are. And that's why you should also never judge a movie by its
Yeah.
trailer.
True.
Yeah, Zack Snyder should stick to that art
Oh my God. It's like,
instead of making movies.
like, and a lot of
IMHO.
people. Well, a lot of people will also just completely cancel out trying to watch a movie based on its trailer. And like, if the plot of it is interesting enough to me, then I'll definitely give it a go.
I think the most fun way to go into a movie for me personally is not knowing anything about it, including not watching the trailer.
Absolutely. Actually, the most I usually go to is I look at the poster. And I get a lot of ideas about what the movie is off of the poster, and I might read the log line to like, okay, I'm not going to watch something completely blind, especially when I have to review movies for it.
Right.
So you got to have a little bit of a hook that brings me in. But yeah, you're completely right. There's a handful of movies that are my favorites that I probably would never have actually watched if I had watched the trailers for them first.
Bring Kamoshida down.
This is turning into a podcast.
Kinda.
This is a podcast which happens to have Persona playing in the background.
True.
That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Cool. Cool.
It's different. This is an experiment.
I mean, if anyone listening has any preferences as to whether we just stick to gameplay and talk about that, or if you like our little tangents, let us know in the comments.
The 2 or 3 people who watch for like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
our audience retention
leave
is
your
not
feedback
exactly
down
great.
below.
If you've made it this far, put a heart emoji in the comments.
Oh Jesus.
That comment section will be barren.
Wanna help
Much like our Patreon.
Yeah, it's worth a shot, I guess.
Everything's worth a shot. That's what it's why we're doing this in the first place.
Also because it's fun.
It is it is fun, it is hysterical, and it definitely helps pass our social isolation period here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. There's one
And
more
also
thing I
Persona
have to
5
tell
is the shit, so.
Yeah. I mean, most of these story beats we've already experienced.
Yeah, a lot of this is already stuff that
We're just kind of waiting for like new stuff to happen.
Yeah.
We're
Which I
waiting for
feel-
the action.
feel like it's kind of like intermixed.
Give me the new character again.
Yeah, I want
I
to
feel
know
like,
more
I feel
about
like every
her.
time they put her in like a between scenes, it's like a shot of adrenaline. It's like ooh.
Or anytime anyone mentions the new freshman.
Yeah. Oh, that's a changed line.
What are you getting at?
Oh yeah, and how Morgana expects to be completely taken care of with nothing to be given in return. It's like, you have to take care of me.
Proper care. So,
They might die.
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Yeah, I'm with you
Yeah.
on that
Their
one.
death
Yeah.
be
I don't know. I've been having a little bit of trouble.
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
I'm gonna go home.
I want to watch a movie. I'm interested.
I'm interested. I'm gonna talk like Solid Snake for him.
Solid Snake, yes, please.
Colonel, there's a cat talking to me.
It's not like anyone will ever
Do I
find
use
out.
CQC on it?
Point.
Now find a box.
If we just go
Get
around
away from it quickly.
whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man,
So how are you going to get out of the school, Morgana? You can't open that door.
I'll try and see if I
Just
can
saying.
He's a cat. Cats
Yeah.
have ways to get around.
Cat thing.
But they're surrounded by a fence, like on the roof and
No.
everything.
He can climb the fence.
They have weird supernatural energy.
I need to see a fan fiction about this hole in the plot. I need to know where Morgana went for this time between now and when he shows up again.
Well, I mean, yeah, just hop on fanfiction.net if that's still up.
It's still up.
Hey, are those plants Haru's?
Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
For later on in the game, yeah.
She did show up in like an earlier scene. She was in the background.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you don't fucking involve at all with her arc until basically like almost the last fourth of the game.
It's hard to interact with her plot because it's so far on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
and you're
I don't
already
know.
invested
Maybe
in so many other
maybe they'll
characters.
introduce her sooner. In
That's a possibility.
in this
I don't
game.
know. I want the game to surprise me further. Like it has had a lot of really nice touches so
I
far.
mean, we're still in the first like stretch of
yeah,
it.
we're
so,
basically still in the prologue.
yeah. So I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya.
Just spoke to yourself again.
I think you're over your texting limit.
I wonder what the other students are saying. I should listen in as I go home.
Snake.
Whisper, whisper, whisper. Kamiki always looks kind of unhappy whenever Mystic Kamoshida talks to her.
Maybe she doesn't want to talk to him at school to show off how she's got him wrapped around her finger. Ugh, gross.
Ugh.
Oh, so that's what's going on. I wonder how far they've gone together.
They fucked.
No.
No, they haven't. Like, they
Totally haven't.
No, they have not.
Super haven't.
Yeah. No, the game did not go that far. There's a lot of implications that it was about to.
transfer student hanging out with Sakamoto-kun. Dude, they were so scary.
He doesn't look like the kind of guy who would have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those.
One of those.
You know, the people in those accidents. Maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people.
Huh? I don't think so. He's just been coming to school, actually. He almost seems normal.
Oh shit, Scoop!
From what I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead and die right there.
Do you need a hug?
There's some hugs that need to be going around right now.
I'm just gonna stand right here, act like I'm not listening.
Sakamoto's been asking questions about the volleyball team. Just who does he think he is?
The volleyball team's never going to tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida.
Well, if Kamoshida likes them, their future is pretty much set. Of course they'd back him up.
Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Suzui. Oh, sorry. My bae. Oh, the girl who wasn't chosen to be a regular? Oh, her face was all swollen. It looked pretty bad. He's
Matt,
carefree.
You are off the LP.
God.
Can I get something? No, I'm
I'm
not
not thirsty.
I'm not thirsty right now. My thirst is quenched with all this information.
This gossip is so
All right.
juicy.
I have to immediately return home. Oh, more gossip. Man, she even
bored.
looks hot in a jersey. I wonder if I have a shot with her.
You really want Kamoshida's leftovers? I like the girl with the ponytail
Oh,
better.
jeez.
Oh,
Oh, you mean from the volleyball team? I guess I kind of get you. Oh, there's also a really cute first year with a ponytail, though. Why not her?
Wait, there was a girl like that? I didn't look at all.
because you're too sleepy, man. Lay off the weed.
Oh.
You droopy hat motherfucker.
Stop playing them Nintendo games at night.
Stop playing the video games.
I'm so traumatized from the video of that accident. I've been so afraid of riding the train ever since.
There's been similar accidents before, right? What happens if you get a psychotic breakdown?
Well, out of nowhere, you go crazy and violent, and then you suddenly pass out.
I think it's you again.
In the very end, you die in a lot of pain. That's what I hear. You die or you're as good as dead.
Okay.
Well, you know,
Oh.
I understand panic.
Ride the train.
Train approaching. Train has arrived.
Doors opening. There was a period of time with the DC Metro where they made a new voice for that. And it was like kind of weirdly like sexual. It's like, doors opening. And then they must have gotten some feedback because they changed it pretty soon
Yeah.
after.
Oh,
People-
that makes it so
too-
much more entertaining, though.
Too many people were getting boners because of that voice.
Doors closing.
Ooh.
Stand clear.
Okay. Oh wait, I can listen. No, I want to listen. I want to listen. Damn it!
Let me listen to you.
How can you think it's all coincidence that the same thing keeps happening again and again?
The train derailing the other day was horrific. If you ask me, it looked like an act of terrorism.
Maybe it's a conspiracy. Another country attacking us. You think they're using mind control?
If it was mind control, they're messing it up. Those people end up going brain dead, don't they?
I feel like I'm using the same voice a lot.
Yeah. I need to have more range.
It's just like a weird mutation of Ryuji's voice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Please give it a rest. I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This has nothing to do with Shiho.
This has everything to do with Shiho. Aww.
Shiho.
God needs a hug.
Stop.
There's a lot of people in this game who need a hug.
Yeah. It's all about people who need hugs.
Like, this is a very severe lack of hugs going around.
I was
I
eavesdropping.
was eavesdropping.
Well, that's blunt.
Haven't you heard of privacy?
I have, but I choose to ignore it.
Well, you weren't being very inconspicuous.
You were shouting into your phone.
Oh, look at them tears.
Aww.
I was out of line. Sorry.
No, you're not really. Like, I'm in your corner.
So, how much did you hear?
Everything.
I tapped your phone.
Something about a friend.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
It's a
Didn't
lot.
sound like nothing.
That's a whole lot of nothing.
Oh. There she goes.
And
And
she's
she's
booking
fast,
it. She looked like she was just kind of jogging there, too. She was clearing some serious
I
ground.
should follow her.
That's your immediate thought? I should follow her?
Stalk the pigtails, girl.
There she goes.
He's just mouth breathing the whole time. Just
That's gonna sound good with no sound pop filter.
Sorry. My bad.
There she is.
She's just standing and staring
Wow.
at that pillar.
Following me. Just leave me alone.
Sorry, it's what the game told me to do.
I can't. I can't.
I can't. The game told me to do it.
It won't let me. I'm locked in a cutscene.
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Because I'm a good person.
Go somewhere
Just
safe.
somewhere safe.
What the heck? I really don't get you.
I'm a stalker.
Whoa.
How is this hard to understand?
Out with you. It was
But yet you already ordered.
I mean, it looks like they just got
Oh,
water.
it's just water. Yeah.
It's just the free water you get just from
Very
sitting down.
milky water.
I think it's just because of how bright the light is on it. So like.
Oh.
very much. You've heard the rumors.
Now it
haven't
looks
you?
refreshing.
About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number.
Shadowed eyes. It's very noir.
He told me to go to his
I mean, this
place
game is
after
very
this.
noir.
It is.
In a way.
I mean, yeah. There's a. I mean, a good deal of it is like. It's just all these
Mystery.
people
If I turned
caught
him
up in
down,
this
he said he'd take my friend off as a
scheme
regular
way
on the
bigger than
team.
themselves, trying to figure
Been
things
telling
out.
myself
And
this
you
is
have all,
bullshit.
yeah, you have all like the classic tropes here too.
I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, she was my best friend.
That was quick.
She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do?
I really do not know. That's a big question.
It's not your problem.
Life sucks.
Life is terrible. I'm just gonna sit
it's
here
not
and be
very funny.
quiet. No smoking. I saw that no smoking. Okay, good.
There's some alien
What am I
spaceships on
saying?
the
Yeah.
wallpaper.
They're in Big Bang Burger.
What are you even talking
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
They introduced that way early on, so it had the proper context in the story. That's how you build a stasis.
You're so
Stasis?
weird.
Yeah, the beginning of the world that you have is the starting stasis of the story. And when the first inciting incident happens is when the stasis becomes disrupted. So it no longer is it part. It's. I'm explaining it probably terribly.
I gotcha. I just
Yeah.
had never heard the term used that way before.
Yeah.
Kind of had a feeling they were all just exaggerations.
There was an
See,
essay
well,
that I read back in film
almost
school
like you
that
didn't
was
belong anywhere.
that used stasis as a terms of describing the
Yes,
world
in that regard.
in the first act.
I mostly have heard
That's
like,
why it was so
get in the
easy for me to
stasis
find.
pod.
It's like, well, I'm curious.
Really
what
no way for me to help Shio.
dictionary definition of it.
Oh boy.
Well,
Wish he'd just
We're about to
change
get
his
some
mind.
learning done.
yeah, well, when I need to know what a word means, I need to know.
I know.
Forget about me.
Well, it makes sense. I think stasis is like when you're like still when you're in a state of
Yeah.
like
Something like that
perpetual just sameness.
In its noun definition, it's a period or state of inactivity or equilibrium.
Yeah.
The medicine sense, it's a stoppage of flow of bodily fluid. So that explains why, like, stasis pods, it's kind of like a cryogenic freeze or
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah.
So
A
yeah,
little bit better now.
it's like the
I'm gonna head
the
home.
context again is important. Got a little literary lesson there
Don't tell anyone what I told you.
for
I'll try
for
and
all
think
of
a way
our
to persuade
viewer.
Kamoshida.
All of our viewer.
All of our viewer.
All of our zero viewer.
Maybe part of our viewer and whatnot. Maybe like 1/8 of our viewer and whatnot. If they actually manage to listen to this in the background all the way through.
Yeah, you know, you could just play this in the background like it's a podcast.
Yeah. Well, it's this episode, I
It's
guess.
basically
Play it while you're cleaning, while you're
Yeah.
cooking. That's what I like to do
while
with
you're
videos.
studying.
I mean, you can
Chill-
kind of do that a lot with some of the Game Grumps videos too.
chill
Mhm.
LP to work/study to.
Yeah, there we go.
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you.
Oh boy.
He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
You always have to go, Mishima. Always. Never staying. Always going.
On.
And there's a lot of sad people in this game.
Very sad game.
It's very sad boys.
Yeah.
Sad boys and girls.
Hey, Sojiro.
Where have you been?
I got-
The bug was bothering me.
Don't give me those lies.
Bro.
By the way, you haven't been hanging
Why would I
around
lie?
any bad influences,
Dude.
have you?
There was just a train accident like 3 days ago. Like, come on.
I made a
Well,
friend.
they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you.
Yeah. you could
Okay,
say
that was a bit of a dick move right
A lot
there,
of
though.
judgment right there.
Careful who
Yeah.
your friends are. If you don't want them ruining your life.
I'm feeling judged.
Like, you've ruined mine.
Well, also, like, you know, that's what everyone says about me to everybody else I'm trying to talk to. Like, I'm trying to be a good person, but you know,
Everyone's making it hard.
Hey, I'm leaving.
if everyone could just leave me alone, I'd be fine.
Good?
Well,
All right, I think-
on that
yeah.
happy note,
I think we're gonna call it here before Ryuichi starts gabbing away.
God.
I guess, yeah, until next time, whoever watches this for like 10 seconds.
Do all the subscribes, do all the likes, do all that nonsense.
all of
Yeah.
the heart emojis.
Yeah,
Yes.
click the
Click the buttons.
buttons, all the end screen
Smash the
pop-ups.
likes.
Yeah. Looking support us on Patreon.
Yeah.
Get us in that algorithm, baby.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get us some monetization. Come on,
Come on,
Plebs.
please.
Peace
We're
out.
desperate.
See ya.